Thank you for joining us. This is Trinity Squad Gaming. We are your hosts, Jocelyn,
John,
and Dan. This game was recorded at Eudemonia for the Store Championship on March 26, 2016.
and ladies, gentlemen, and banthas, welcome to the finals of the final Store Championship of the 2016 Bay Area Store Championship Circuit.
On the left, we have Jordan Rosario running RebelTLTs at 100 points with Miranda Doni at 38 points at Pilot Skill 8 in the K-Wing with TLT C-3PO. A new guy, Ezra Bridger, at 36 points at Pilot Skill 4 in the Attack Shuttle with Push the Limit, Twin Laser Turret, Chewbacca, and Hull Upgrade. And your Stress Hog Gold Squadron Pilot at 26 points with PS2, Y-Wing, TLT, R3A2, and the BLT title.
And on the right, Noel is back at 100 points with Hera Corran Horn at 48 points, Pilot Skill 8 in the E-Wing with Push the Limit, R2D2, Fire Control Systems, and Engine Upgrade. And we got Hera Syndulla, 52 points in Pilot Skill 7 in the VCX 100 with Auto Blaster Turret, Fire Control Systems, Kyle Katarn Near Numb, and Engine Upgrade.
So that's a lot of TLTs against a ship with 0 agility.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. Just a
Yeah.
tiny bit of TLTs.
So that's like what, a 3-turn clock on Hera if all guns are pointed
If
at
all
it?
of them.
Yeah.
But the stress bot has to be pointed at Hera.
Yeah.
Which isn't that... I mean... Well, yeah, Hera can react and change her dial whenever,
Yeah.
but yeah. So, at least 2 TLTs that will always be able to hit him.
Yeah. And then with Corran, Corran against TLTs, I don't really like his chances against that because they just token strip. You know,
They do.
Two
really
could
do.
probably could go through.
If Jordan is able to line up the E-Wing with his stress hog and be able to put a couple stress on Corran, there's nothing really Corran can do at that point.
No, not
Right, yep.
So that's a very interesting line of him going a 2 slight with the Y-Wing rather than too hard into the fight.
Mm-hmm.
So who do you guys give the favor to in this matchup? Like who?
It all
Yeah,
depends.
I don't know.
I mean, Corran Horn can easily run away with this, given if Noel is able to trade enough.
If
for
we're
the
talking
Ghost.
about pure just build,
Mhm.
I would say Jordan probably has the upper hand, just because with those TLTs, Hera's gonna melt with no agility. If you get Corran stressed again, he's just gonna die because he can't do any sort of actions.
And Ezra just never dies.
Ezra-
Ezra
Yeah.
build
I
is-
love
yeah.
this Ezra build.
It's just insane.
It's effectively 4 hull and 3 shields on that attack shuttle.
Because of when you discard Chewbacca, it cancels a damage card and regains a shield.
Yep.
So effectively giving you 1 extra hull and an additional shield.
Yeah, Ezra's so hard to.
And
to
Ezra's
kill.
ability with
Yeah.
on defense, if you're stressed, all your 2 eyeballs become evades.
And so you just push the limit, evade something,
Mm-hmm.
and you just never die.
Yep.
That being said, I mean, if Noel's able to trade his Ghost for preferably Miranda and then either Ezra or the Gold Squadron, I think Noel has a really good chance because Corran Horn being Pilot Skill 8 against either Ezra or Gold Squadron, I mean, they've got a good chance of arc dodging and whatnot, but...
Looks like Hera with the pot shot at the stress hog.
So he wants to. He's gunning for the
I
stress hog.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like a stressed Corran is a dead Corran.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So TLT number 1.
Man, that.
Focus hits him.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, why
I
not?
I was gonna say everyone's rolling really poorly right now, but I'm like, well.
And another one.
Well, yeah, it's all relative. I mean, when you have 0 agility, it's just kind of
Yeah.
you just take damage.
Alright, so...
Now, would you just?
Ooh, another 3 slight around
Interesting.
Well, I think with Jordan, he needs to kind of spread.
the rock. Those
out
must be
his
2
TLTs.
slights because the 3 slight, I believe... No. 3 hard is red. Never mind, 3 slight's fine.
Yeah. 3 hardest right.
Alright,
Looks
so...
like Ezra with the 3 slight,
Yep, just keeping them together.
keeping him
I
stressed.
like
no
like a
actions.
4 straight right here, just to keep him super close. Range 1 of the two TLTs.
Yes.
Oh, that's actually good. If Noel's able to get the ghost into range 1 of Ezra, he can just auto blaster Ezra.
Yep.
And hopefully put a bunch of damage through. But he's target locked on the Y wing now, so he'll have to roll well on his first attack, and then he'll have the target lock for the next round.
Right.
4 straight's a green maneuver. Now does he bump? I'd try to bump Miranda. I don't think so. I wouldn't.
No. Just take the 2 hits from Miranda.
If it's in range 2.
Yeah.
I mean, he might be in range 1 of all the TLTs and just be hanging out there.
Oh.
But rather than that,
He does.
I would have
does
gone for the
boost.
focus here.
the 1 straight is fine because you're still in range 1 of Ezra, and pretty much no matter where Miranda goes now, it's going to be range 1 of the ghost, so you're not taking any damage. So I'm actually really fine with that one, the boost.
But then what's his next move? Because isn't the 1 hard's red?
Yeah, but he's not stressed.
Yeah.
He just boosted.
I guess.
1 hard's fine, 2 hard's white, 3 hard's...
Any hard is fine.
Yeah.
He has a 2 hard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, 2 hard.
Technically
She has
it's
a 2 hard.
The ghost has a 2 hard. Yes, it does.
And also it goes around the K-Wing.
Yeah,
So,
the 2 hard will
that'd be perfect.
land around the K-Wing, and then you can just either stay there or
boost.
follow Ezra wherever Ezra goes.
Yep.
Corran,
2 slight.
1 slight is fine, 2 slight is fine.
Yeah.
2 hard I hate. Just 2 hard just does not
'Cause
feel
it's
good.
Right in front of...
What about a 3 slight boost, 1 slight?
3 slight boost.
Or 3 straight.
3 straight. Ah, yeah, that'd be good. But it looks like Miranda's slamming out because Miranda's not going to get a shot on Hera anyways.
Yep.
So just get out of auto blaster range.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Although I think that might still be range.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know. Fish
4 straight.
Oh.
That's a
Okay.
5.
Or 5 straight.
I wonder
Yeah,
whether
just
he
trying to
was
get behind.
Oh, that's why
Maybe.
he boosted, because he knew that he was going 5 anyways.
He
okay.
needed to do the 5.
Yeah.
The boot. Yeah. So do you boost slight towards the ghost and then barrel into range 1?
Or you
Or barrel first and slight. Boost slight.
Either way, I
Or
think it gives you the
I
same.
think you could just focus up. You'll be... That's kind of hard.
You're not in range
No.
1 of
No.
the Phantom here.
No.
I think if he would have boosted first...
Well, he can't make the... Can he make it?
He
there's
can.
a rock.
He's
has
just
he has to
readjusting.
I see.
readjust it. Yeah.
Yep.
I think if
And
he
he
would
doesn't
have
make a boost now, yeah.
yeah, if he would have boosted before,
Yep.
Then
he
he
would
would
have been fine. But he doesn't push the limit, and he just stays there. So
no
shots.
So maybe that's signaling a K turn next turn?
Or just he needs to do a hard maneuver and needs to push the limit the following turn. He only has to worry about shots from
Miranda.
Right.
Which is fine.
Auto Blaster rolls the 1 crit.
Wow! Oh, man.
So he's Auto Blaster. Then he rolls any paint.
Yeah.
Takes nothing.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
just
Two
plenty.
evades, yeah.
Jordan, those aren't your normal dice. What's going on there?
You know, that's...
And so it must all be range 1.
Everyone that I play that runs other blasted turrets always rolls crits. It's just... It's their curse.
Yeah, until you get the
Oh.
ooh.
Oh.
On the rock.
K turn?
Ooh.
Maybe? Yep. Looks
Dud.
like it.
Well, at least he's facing the right direction.
Yeah.
Right.
And
but
there's
you can't-
not really much Noel can do to get completely out of the way the following turn.
Yeah.
Or this turn.
Yeah.
And then easily enough just do a 1 slide off the rock, and then you're facing pretty much anywhere Noel goes.
And he didn't take a damage. So
Yeah.
That's good.
It's fine. And Ezzy,
Probably 1 slight.
1 slide, remove stress.
Do a bunch of push
Now,
limit
what's
stuff.
the green maneuvers
On Ezra?
On,
1
yeah.
slight, 1 straight, 2 straight.
Yep.
Okay.
We went over this on the last video.
Yes,
Oh
we
yeah,
did.
right. I mean, I don't pay attention to.
Yeah,
you
I
guys.
know. I know. So he just tokens up, tanks up.
Yeah, not bad.
What's wrong? What do you guys think about the barrel roll towards Noel and forward, and then just evade?
Let's see. It plays
Towards
around.
So then he.
So the attack shuttle will be right in front of Miranda at this point.
Yeah. So it kind of. Because where Noel's at, he can just do the hard maneuver and be still in range 1 of Ezra, not going to attack.
Yeah.
Right? And if he's forward a little bit, I think he might be out of range 1.
But this one right here, it plays around the primary arc.
Yep.
But the thing is, against Ezra, is like your evade dice and evades already like even without the evade token or the focus token, or you already play around the primary.
That is true. That is true. So yeah. Well, you could still range one primary Alpha Blaster turret, correct?
Yeah.
So I guess it wouldn't really matter. I think that's still gonna be range one because too hard.
Definitely. Miranda 3 slights.
Yep.
So Jordan has the initiative.
Do they have does the attack shuttle have boost?
Nope, just barrel.
Okay.
That's why you put engine on it.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I don't think Ezra could have done anything.
No.
No.
And then too hard as expected. Now does he barrel roll? Yeah, probably barrel roll into
Range one.
Range one of
one,
Ezra
yeah.
and focus or evade. You don't have to worry about stress bot.
You focus.
You have to worry about Miranda though.
Yes. And then Corran is still full health.
It's true.
Yeah.
So if anything, you can barrel roll. Yeah, definitely the barrel roll.
Because
Right. You have to get that shot.
Because then
Yeah.
you give Jordan the option. I don't know if he wants to keep on going for
And he
for
focuses.
Ezra.
Yep.
Because so you just wait for Miranda to.
Yep. And it
Just
shoots
choose
one
your
hit. And yeah, he's figuring that he's going on to the ghost.
Okay.
Yep.
And then doesn't need to spend. So now just going for Ezra, easy target
Range
because it
one.
still has.
4 dice.
Yep.
Spends the focus for 4.
Whew.
Seems good. And
So at
he'll
least
get,
2 hits right here.
Yeah, and
At
then he'll
least.
get FCS.
Right.
Looks like 2 hits because the stress or cocked dice.
That was cocked.
Spend the evade and takes 2. Yeah, but if he would have rolled 2 evades and he had the evade, it would have been 1
Then
hit.
yeah, true. But then it would have been. Yeah, you're right.
All right, so we've got Auto Blaster, or is this primary on Miranda?
This is
Auto
Auto
Blaster.
Blaster.
This is Auto Blast.
Target lock because FCS.
Yeah.
Yep.
1 hit.
One
Goes
hits.
through.
Yep.
Now, do you think Ezra is that big of a threat that Noel should ignore Miranda?
Well,
I still think
The
that
argument-
Miranda's the bigger threat.
The thing is he has that range 1 on Ezra this turn, so
Mhm.
there's no reason you wouldn't.
That's true.
so Ezra is designed not to die, and
Yeah.
and the Auto Blaster turret is designed to kill things that can't die, like aces or Ezra.
Yeah.
So and also the issue is that if he's going for Miranda, he needs to have both of his guns in order to really do anything.
Mm-hmm. This is the
goes
double
for the double tap.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
4. He's still got the focus, still stressed.
Yep.
And 2 evades, takes 2. So he has to take 2,
Chewy.
take 1,
Chewy.
chewy it,
Mhm.
and regains a shield.
Yep.
There he goes. And Corran cannot shoot this turn.
No. So with that, would you just to slide up the map? Just to,
With who?
with
Corran.
Corran just to run away. But now,
Well, you have to relieve stress.
yeah, exactly.
Right.
Two
So
slide.
I would 2 slight towards the bottom of the map because you want to chase regardless.
Right, but then you're expecting the stress hog to go where he is at now.
Yeah.
So
That's
Ezra. What is that?
And also because they could go pretty fast.
Slight? 1 slight. Oh, that's
he
a
would
2
be,
slight.
He would be in TLT range.
Oh no, 1 slight tanks up.
Well, I guess you could just tank up.
Yep, and
And be
then
okay.
Hera does a 2 slight.
The 2 slight.
Get that green on.
Did
Then-
not bump this turn.
That invisible ghost.
She's just in scare mode. Alright, focus is up. Kyle Katarn gets a free focus.
Yes.
Ah!
Yes.
And then-
Yes.
Man, Kyle's awesome.
Either
Action.
evade? Can't
Evade?
boost.
No.
Evade.
Evade.
Yeah. I mean, you're getting targeted anyways.
But would you really evade with TLTs coming at you?
I mean, what else are you gonna do?
Yeah.
I mean,
true.
so Jordan rolls 1 hit and 2 blanks. Oh, cool! I saved myself a damage.
That's true.
Yeah.
You literally just, it's like, oh, do I want to acquire target lock on something else? No. Because Miranda's probably doing it too hard and getting out of here. Or 2 slight.
And getting out of here.
And still getting out of here. Or a 3 slight.
It looks like a 3, I think.
And really getting out of here with another 3 slate, right? No, don't need to.
No, focus.
Well,
is fine.
yeah.
No. Also, the ghost is target locked on Ezra, not necessarily on, or not on Miranda. So Jordan doesn't really need to worry about the ghost doing real damage unless Noel rolls really well.
Yeah.
Because the target lock's on Ezra, so he won't be able to shoot. He's not going to be able to modify against Miranda. So you don't need to worry about that too much.
So the obvious boost.
Boost out, and then barrel roll behind the stress hog. Or it might be out of arc already.
It's close.
That's kind of...
It's very close.
Just double boost.
Yeah, that's how it works.
I
Can
don't
he make it there?
think you fit that.
No.
No. He has to boost the other way to get it. But then
A
you
barrel
go into TLT range of the other
Both?
one.
Yeah.
Both of them. Now, would you rather get hit with 2 TLTs or get stressed? 1 stress.
Well, you might be in range 1. Oh, 1 stress. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, because you can't
Yeah.
TLT for a
Yeah.
second stress. I'd rather just get the primary from the stress hog, 1 stress,
Mm-hmm.
and you have a range 1 against Miranda. Right?
Yeah.
But that's assuming he changes targets, also.
Right.
Because maybe he just melts down Hera. still.
Yeah, but then that gives
given-
more of an argument to not to
Yeah.
barrel out.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I mean, given that. So Miranda.
So he sees that he has an evade. So
Yep.
he's
So he's got to.
to.
Focus.
Yeah, spend
Yeah.
it.
Because on average, you may not roll. You may roll the exact same thing again, but
Mhm.
and you get the
2.
2, so you
Yep.
can't survive it.
Shield.
Yep. Ghost down to just a measly 10 health.
Measly. It's the tankiest unit now, right?
Yeah, more than the decimator.
Well,
No, this
technically,
is the same.
it has shields, and shields are better than Hull.
Yes.
Yeah.
It has 2 more shields
It has
than
the
the
same
decimator.
health.
Yeah.
Very nice hit.
Not bad.
3 hits on range 2 or possibly range 3 on Miranda.
It's just okay. I
Yep.
mean,
C3PO for 0, because that's the only shot you're taking.
Yep.
Reacquire. Takes
Nice.
2. So this is because Jordan has well, no, because of Pascal. Never mind. But I was thinking about since Jordan has initiative, Noel can kill him, like can put so much damage on him before, like after he has already regened the turn, and that could like actually make a difference later.
right. Yeah.
Because
technically, then you're down 1 regen.
right, exactly. You've already regened up, and if you're able to shoot with Corran, shoot with Ghost, double tap with Corran, Miranda can die in a turn.
Yep.
Spends the focus and the evade to get
Yep.
2 evades. TLT on the primary, so TLT.
More
1.
stress. Lots of stress.
Yep.
And 2
Takes
hits.
And with the rock, you can't roll better than that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And 1 hit. He can roll it.
You can roll it.
Do a rock.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh!
Hera putting in some work against that stress hog. That's interesting. Would you commit that much to stressing out a stress hog, or stressing out Hera this turn?
I wouldn't. Well, I mean, it depends on what Jordan's just thinking with his next couple of turns. Like, he doesn't care about red maneuvers.
Mm-hmm.
Or if he's going around this rock, he's like, all right, from here on out, green, green, green.
Well, if he would have, I almost like the 2 hard the other way around the rock better. In order to just create a speed bump for Hera.
Right.
Because this way, now Stress Hog isn't affecting the board at all.
Yeah.
Stress Hog's saying, oh, if you go in this way that's impossible for you to get there, you're going to get stressed. But now he's just hanging out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he can turn around and come back in and kind of joust again, but it's going to take a while,
Yeah. It's going to take a while.
He's going to need to do a 1 straight.
Now with the
then a
Y-Wing
2 hard.
dial, I'm not too familiar with it.
Doesn't seem like you're familiar with anything.
Nah.
Do you even know how to play this game, Jocelyn?
I don't know how to play. I don't know how to fly rebels. I just know how to shoot them down from the sky. Boom.
Seems about right for how good you did the rest of the season. Anyways, you were saying.
Well, I didn't play any rebels. I mainly played other Imperials.
Sounds like excuses to me.
No,
Yeah.
it's just fact.
So
Fact of life.
you lost to other Imperials still.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Because
okay.
Imperials is.
So you can't shoot anyone down.
You
is
can't
what
shoot
you're saying.
anyone.
Well, yeah, because if they're art dodging, you can't shoot anyone.
Okay.
That's what Imperials do.
So you got outplayed.
Mr. 97 initiative bid. Yep. They were arc dodging you. Sure. Anyways, you
Yeah.
were saying about the Y-wing.
How many turns does it take to get back into the fight from this position?
You
right
one
here?
straight, then you two hard, then you two hard, depending on where Noel's at. So at least 3.
Yeah.
See, that's why I don't fly rebels. It takes forever to get back into the fight. Imperials, one other turn.
But see,
Bam, I'm in.
if Jordan would have took it too hard around the rock, then he's still in the fight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's just it's Jordan's decision to do this, which is I kind of like because he's forcing, he's making his firing arc super wide on the re-engage, right?
Right.
Because it's likely going to be in range 3 when they finally get into range of each other again.
Mm-hmm.
Corran too slight gets a shield back that he doesn't have lost, so he doesn't get anything back. But it is a green maneuver.
Yep.
So he can boost barrel roll, boost focus, boost whatever.
I like
Just
I think
boost.
I just like boost focus.
I like
and
boost
then
focus
just
here, yeah.
double tap on Miranda.
But he's not going to get a shot with
The ghost.
Hera, so
Oh, is that no shot?
that's
No,
no shot.
it's no
Oh,
shot.
okay.
But this, he's not going to... Well, he's going to take a range 1 primary with Miranda.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
scary. You have to tank.
I
half tank.
I guess it depends on how many shields he takes off.
Mhm.
That's true. Yeah.
If
right.
he could manage to take off
Because if you
3
take
shields
off all
with
3
the-
shields, yeah.
then the second one easy double.
Yeah. And then you just have to stay in range 1.
Yes.
Primary... Or TLT on the ghost. Okay. So he's...
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Getting that shield
Gets
back.
a shield back. 2
I mean,
hits.
why not? I mean, it's, what, 3 turn clock now for the ghost? I guess 1 turn clock with all shots.
Yeah, Ezra's shooting at it again, and then Miranda shooting at it next turn. Yeah, it's most
Yeah.
likely
2 turn.
dead next turn. Next turn after it shoots.
You're right.
All right, Corran range 1. 4 dice. He is target locked on Ezra still, I believe.
Ooh, just spend it.
Spend it.
Yeah.
But still, that's only 2 shields. Oh no, he is target. No, he's target locked on Ezra. So yeah, spends it, and so it takes 2 shields because C3PO for 0.
He does move the target lock over.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gets an evade, so 2 shields. Now the question is, do you
double tap
with
no focus, but you have a
target lock? You
It's hard.
3 maybe damage, and then you've got a Miranda at 3 who will then regen a shield next turn,
Yeah.
and so Miranda's at 4. I don't know. I don't think it's worth the double tap here.
Wow, crit
Auto
again
blast.
on the
Wow.
auto blaster.
And
Wow.
And the stress hog dodges it.
Yep.
Wow.
Get there. That auto blaster turret's put in a lot of work this game. I think it did 1 damage.
Right.
And then we've got Ezra, TLT and the Ghost, most likely.
Yeah, why not?
Checking it. He's thinking about if he's going to switch his target lock to the stress hog. And Ezra and Jordan's thinking if Ezra's going to shoot at Corran or shoot at the Ghost.
Ghost, I say.
1 hit.
One
Evades.
evade.
Yep,
Ooh,
that
nice.
just bought him a whole turn.
Yep.
Or at least Miranda's turn.
Yeah.
And then 1 hit.
And
Let's see if he
again.
gets it.
Oh,
okay, that
again.
bought him a full turn.
Yep.
Because you go Miranda, Ezra, and then Miranda, but then you die before you shoot. So, still technically, but then Miranda doesn't affect anything else. Anyways, it's about the same.
Yeah.
But it gives Miranda 2 easy regens.
Mm-hmm.
And on the second turn of regen, if he doesn't double tap here, Miranda's pretty much full.
He's going for it.
He's going for it.
And
Ooh.
hit crit focus. Target lock. Hit crit.
I like that.
So if he rolls 1, which
One
he
evade.
does, hit or shield crit.
Yeah.
Shield crit.
So a little lackluster.
Oh, blinded
Blinded
violet. That's
violet.
oh.
Hugely not lackluster. I take
Yeah.
back my last
Wow.
phrase.
Just
Yeah.
buying Hera turns.
By Hera now takes 2 from Ezra, then takes 2 from Miranda the following turn,
Yep.
theoretically,
Yep.
and then shoots, and then takes 2 from Ezra. So
Yeah.
he now has 2 turns to shoot with Hera rather than the 1.
Of course, that's not assuming Hera just dodges everything again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's possible.
It is.
Well, if
Tank up with Ezra.
I mean with Hera, he was like too hard.
Too hard.
Yeah.
I'd too hard.
Cause he had.
But he
had a
2
rock.
slights.
Oh.
2 slights.
Maybe he's trying to get that rock protection.
Or he's trying to get guns on Miranda, but Miranda at this point blinded.
Yeah.
You just
You
run
just
and,
slam.
Run and,
Oh,
run
but
and
you can't
flip.
slam.
Yeah.
Yeah,
'cause
you
you
can't
can't.
slam because you need to attack to get rid of it.
You need to have the opportunity in which to attack.
Yeah. Right.
And Slam says you may not perform attacks. So I think that's how it works.
Yep.
I really think. Well, Noel wanted to do the 2 slight tear to get rid of the last stress, so he can start boosting and taking tokens.
And doing.
But I really like the 2 hard and just shooting. That's just me.
Yeah.
Miranda, yep.
3 slight.
GTFO.
And just focus.
And the
Hide behind
Bernie
that
boot
rock.
in the background,
Yo.
hanging out, booting it up. Anyways, focuses on Miranda.
Probably
2 straight.
3 straight, 2 straight.
2 straight, 1 straight.
straight.
1 straight.
1 straight's green, right?
Yeah.
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 So just 1 straight, but it doesn't. Oh, just get rid of the stress. You have no
What?
shots this round because you double tapped.
Would you
Yeah.
just tank up? Just protect yourself from TLTs.
You're only protecting yourself from Ezra,
Yeah. What
Yeah,
if
sure.
you boost in towards Ezra?
but then you don't have a turn.
Oh wait, you're not shooting this turn, right?
Yeah,
He double
no.
tapped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind.
So I would barrel roll back. I guess the barrel roll straight across is fine too.
I mean, so it's easier for him to go through that rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or past the rock at least.
Yeah.
But if he would have barreled forward, he could have easily gotten past the rock way easier.
That is true.
Push the limit for a focus.
I actually prefer the boost forward, like all the way forward.
The barrel roll forward?
Oh, barrel forward.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, you're half a ship length more or closer.
Close.
Yeah.
Yep.
Blinded pilot goes away from Miranda.
Range
Corran can't
3.
shoot. Range 3, 4 dice versus
3 dice.
2 and 3. Yeah.
Oh wait, maybe not through a rock.
Maybe not.
Wow, dodging 2 rocks.
That trick shot in between the rocks, that would be amazing if that
No,
was the
that's-
case.
That hits the rock.
Ah.
Oh, are they calling? Yep. Calling a second opinion.
Calling Bernie the boot.
Let's see if that laser dodges both rocks.
Mm.
Oh.
It's close.
Ooh.
What
Looks
does
like no.
T.O.
Yes.
T.O.
We'll see.
Bernie
We'll see.
say?
2 hits, FCS,
Is there? Yep. There's a lock.
and sends a focus.
Nice.
4.
Yeah. Why not?
Dude, that is beautiful right there.
U3PO for
For 0.
For 0.
So I'm
Yeah.
thinking no rock. Yep,
Yeah.
no rock.
Ooh, spend the
Oh,
focus.
Yeah,
spend the
yeah.
focus.
That
Oh.
was
So he gets the 1 from the C3PO,
Yep.
and then he gets 2
Two
more
more
from,
from
the
the
focus and
taking
spending it.
1.
Oh man.
Very good.
Wow.
And then, what's his face? Corran Horn. This is his new name. What's his face? Doesn't get to shoot. So now Ezra. Does Ezra attempt to put 2 damage onto Hera?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
little error. Is it through a rock?
Definitely.
Closest? Yeah.
Definitely.
I think so.
Spend it.
Bend it, and then Noel rolls 1, and hopefully gets it, because he's got the evade.
Yep.
So that might not have been well. He has to roll well,
Yeah.
and he
Okay,
doesn't. So it
that's
takes
not.
1.
Yep.
TLT number 2.
And
just
it's
3.
good.
Just takes
yeah,
it.
And Hera down to 2. So Hera might die
Down
on
to
Ezra's
40.
next turn. Yeah, down to 2 TLT shots.
Yes.
That's what I actually was thinking in my head.
Yep.
But yeah, so Hera might die from Ezra.
Could possibly die from that stress hog.
That's true.
Yeah.
But I don't think the Stress Hog is going to be in range this turn. Because I would I think the 2 slight on Hera to try to thread the needle between the rocks, and then or a 3 hard and just say what's up.
Yeah, landing on the rock.
Yeah,
on
it
it.
is.
Ooh, that wasn't even close to getting around it.
No.
So the 2 slight I think was on the rock anyways as
Yeah.
Oh, you think so?
Well, because if that was 3 hard, 2 slight.
But he should be in range 1 of Ezra this turn, so that's actually not bad.
Yeah.
But his base is on the rock, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's for the TLT.
Yeah,
for sure.
Takes it from the rock.
Yep.
Miranda.
Too hard.
Yeah, 2 hard's fine.
Here I'm
Make Noel chase. That's one of the advantages of the TLT list is that you just make your opponents chase you.
Yeah.
And hopefully they don't have auto thrusters, which thankfully for Jordan, Noel has 0 of those.
Yep.
Hera with
Some sort of straight. 3.
That's what I was
3 straight.
Hera with auto thrusters would be I'm rolling 0 evades. Evade dice. Oh, hey, guess what? Didn't evade it.
It's the optimal build.
Yep.
Okay, Jocelyn.
Wasn't there a list that won like a star championship with extra munitions but nothing else? Well,
I
nothing else.
I think
no ordnance.
there was one on List Juggler from Poland.
Was
that
it
had
Poland
extra-
or Sweden?
It was Poland.
Oh.
It was Poland, 100%. That said, it was like a B-wing with
It was
extra.
Nera.
It was Nera with extra munitions and no torpedoes. So it might have been just a mislisting on there.
It
but
could have been.
It was like what?
I wanted that to be real. It was like, dude, this guy's so confident. He just puts extra munitions.
I don't need a 2-point initiative bid. I have extra munitions of my 0 munitions. All right, Corran tanks up.
Yeah,
Gotta
why
get
not?
that shield back. 1 hit onto the ghost. Takes 1. Down to 2. And takes 1 more. Down to 1. So now because of the 3 hard, the Stress Hog is almost 100% to kill Hera.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And you're not getting a shot with it, so you're just going to sit there. Spend the focus.
And
C3
C3
goes
0.
0. Gets 1. Shield crit. Ooh, that's good. Seems real good, actually.
And then just double tap.
Boom.
Yeah, you could.
Weapons failure.
Weapons failure.
Yeah, a
It's
little too late. But
It's a nuisance, but yeah, it's okay. It's not the worst thing. If Miranda does survive, it's not bad.
Ooh, is this range 1?
That is range 1 of both, so
Nice.
going for the Stress Hog. Primary on Hera.
Primary.
You just don't stress here.
You don't stress because there's a good chance your primary kills
Yep.
it.
Yeah.
Definitely. So we've got.
double
Yeah, he just
tap,
needs to
make
roll
sure.
1.
Yeah.
Or no, this might be range 3, so Noel might get a
Oh,
Right.
defense dice.
He
okay.
might. Checking.
If it weren't for that big base.
And it looks
that
like it
model.
is range 3, so. I still don't think you stress here.
No, you don't stress.
So, yep, just 1 hit. It was range 2, so out of
Okay.
here. And attempts a TLT.
No range.
Nope. So, back to dials.
No.
Back to possible.
Back
Yeah.
to possible dead Miranda.
Yep, so 3 dice. Target lock. That's not a good way to start it.
Hit crit.
Okay.
Any paint? No paint.
no
Miranda's out of
paint.
here.
So
All
So
right.
Oh.
trading a Hera for a Miranda, that's exactly what you were talking about earlier.
I think you needed. I would have felt more comfortable trading for 2, but because you traded a 7 for an 8, now Cornhorn is now the ace and can just arc dodge forever.
Yeah.
You
no-
also technically also traded most of Ezra's life.
Yeah, you got
That's
the
true.
Chewbacca
Yeah.
That's
out.
true. And Chewie's down, yeah.
Yeah.
So.
So that's actually not as bad as.
Noel's in a really good position with Corran.
Oh,
here.
but Jordan's position
Yes.
here is beautiful.
Yes.
Yep.
He blocks the 2 slight. Oh, he might not block the 2 slight, actually.
Yep.
So he just focuses. Does not push the limit. Ooh, I don't like that. This
What
can
would you
bite
have
him.
done?
Full tank. Oh, no, double tap. You don't have to worry about being attacked anyways.
Yeah.
What am I talking about?
Yep.
I would have, probably not been in the top 8 or even the top 2 because I did so bad this day. Ugh.
Could have
It's all
been
good.
worse. You could have brought 6 Talas with munitions and then been at the bottom all day.
Well, I was at the bottom, and I just was so frustrated. This was the one tournament I've ever dropped.
Oh yeah, you're running the Ghost.
Yep,
one,
I
right?
was running.
Was it the same? list
You
were
and
running?
like 10 other people.
Yeah,
running.
Yeah.
and I don't know. I must have been tired. I was making mistakes all day. It was just not my
Yeah,
day.
because you ran it really well in games with Berkeley.
Yeah,
the
I know.
week before.
But it was a much, yeah. I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it this time, so.
Yep.
I don't think I was feeling very well, so I just decided to drop and help Bernie with the TOing since he was doing much better than I was. So just boost barrel roll. Barrel roll boost. Gonna take the 2 TLTs from Ezra.
Yep.
But see, then you're kind of stuck in a place where you don't get to shoot next turn. Because you're stressed this turn.
Yeah, and also like a 2 slide going down the map. Jordan could easily play around that.
Yeah.
1 straight. There you go.
Spends the focus.
Oh,
2
nice.
Very nice. 3.
3. And
Whew.
not quite 3
So
of
it takes
8.
1.
Yeah.
Dude's a green
But
maneuver.
Noel's really, really good on just having 1 damage on Corran at
Yeah.
all time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jordan needs to bring both these guns on
Oh yeah.
Corran.
Oh, and if he gets stress hog on the Corran horn,
Yep.
that is very likely lights out.
Oh yeah.
Because
That's
then the E-wing or the stress hog just stays behind
Mm-hmm.
Corran all day.
Yep.
Takes his shield onto the stress hog because of the rock.
Which is fine. As
I
long as
like
you
a
get
1
shot.
straight with Ezra. Yep.
Yep. 1
and
straight.
then focus because there's no way
Mhm.
there's no way Noel can get a shot here. 2 slight into a barrel roll, maybe? No way. So, but a full tank.
2
Yeah.
slight barrel
No.
roll boost might get him a shot on the Y wing, maybe.
Barrel boost. No.
And then your range 1, you just take a primary, but then you're naked and barrel rolls
back.
Out.
Okay.
away.
Interesting.
Ooh,
Can he?
he has to barrel roll
He can. He has to barrel roll.
forward.
Yeah. Unless he can't even fit that.
No, I think that definitely
Okay.
fits.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it fits.
And then,
It fits.
Oh, you can't. You literally cannot push the limit here because you have to 2 hard out.
Mhm.
You just sit there and
Yeah.
pray that stress hog's out of range. Oh, that could be.
Oh, yeah, because of the
Yeah.
angle on the
Yep.
fisheye on the camera.
Yep. Ezra TLT. 2 for 2.
Oh
Oh.
man, Corran, another
Those
another
evades.
dodge.
Those evades turning on for Noel.
3 hits.
Oh,
Oh,
not
deja
average.
vu, almost deja vu.
Takes 1.
Yep.
Now here's the
The moment of truth right here.
Oh, it's out.
That's perfect for Noel. He won't get to regen this turn, but I don't think he cares that much.
Yeah.
If he could just get a shot at Ezra, double tap it.
Yep. If he can.
1
Yep.
straight.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I was thinking about it in my head, like, oh, what about a 3 straight or a 4 straight and just, oh, you're stressed, you can't 4 straight. So a 3 straight and try to bump the 2 hard, but I don't think you can do it.
Mm.
1 straight, both of them. Oh, 1 slight. I like that. Flying away, making sure to give yourself some range to shoot Corran because he's going to be 2 harding.
The
barrel roll.
The Reds on
evade.
Ezra is the 1 and 3 hards, right?
Yep.
I believe.
Yep.
Could he have? No, he couldn't have bumped a 2 hard from.
No.
No, I don't think so.
No, if he did a 1 slight and a barrel roll.
Alright, would you...
Maybe a 3 slight barrel roll might have bumped it too hard.
Oh, could
But
he...
he's stressed. 3 slide is not. Great.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice, I love this.
Just
Yep.
getting out of art.
Yep.
Yep.
No stress for no. Well, 1 stress for no.
Yep. And he's like, I have to possibly take 2 damage from Ezra just to guarantee I'm not stressed.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And then you
And
just gotta
every
range one
time
shot.
you have to do that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 2 hits, no target lock. 1 evade dice, 1 evade.
One.
Jeez, Jordan's 1
shield.
evade, 1 agility ships are very agile this game.
Yes.
TLT number 1, he has no focus this turn, so just 1 hit. So average protects him, average
Oh.
protects him.
Yep.
And
Two.
2, so he needs
Above
above average. And it's 1. So takes 1 more.
Oh man, Noel has to do 2 green maneuvers.
Oh dang. Poor Noel. So Stress Hog has to move.
Mhm.
Now, do you 2 hard towards Noel, or do you 2 hard towards Jordan? Double tap on the Stress Hog.
Oh.
Ooh.
Target lock. 1 hit. 1
Oh.
hit. Let's see if he gets it again. Nope, not this time.
So I'm thinking Noel's gonna just run away for not run away, but
So if you 2 slight towards the top of the map with Corran, barrel roll towards Jordan, boost out, Ezra doesn't have a shot this turn.
No.
Unless he does, because he has to do a green maneuver, 1 slight, barrel roll.
Unless he... Yeah.
But where's he gonna go? It's gonna take him, what, 2 turns to get back into the fight?
1
Well, I
slight,
guess-
barrel roll. Barrel roll back towards the top of the map.
Yep.
And then evade or probably focus because he double tapped.
Focus.
I would have barreled all the way back.
Did he not?
No, he
No.
barreled straight across.
Oh.
But Noel comes in
Oh.
trying to get that range 1 shot. Okay. Or range
Range
1
one.
to
To
but-
the TOT, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just barrel roll.
Yeah, I like
'cause
this.
Just
Yeah.
barrel roll in, and it should be range 1 of both.
Yep.
Or range 1 of Ezra.
Yep.
It's- Don't matter for...
And you just barrel roll and then not be stressed and
The closer you are
Ooh.
to danger, the further away from harm.
if Noel thinks it's range 1 here, staying there is just really good.
Yep.
Why not just boost? No. Boosting might get you into range 1 of
Oh,
Ezra,
Ezra?
and then next turn you can just follow up with a 2 hard and be behind Ezra.
True. Right here, can you follow up?
You can't really.
From this position?
You
Yeah.
2, because Ezra just 1 straights here,
Yeah.
and then you 2 hard and bump him,
And then
stress
Stress
hog
Hog
2
is-
hards
Mm.
might be an issue.
Yep.
But both of Jordan's ships are facing. He has to 2 hard away,
Yeah.
just to not be his own speed bump.
Exactly. Too hard?
2 hard, keeping the stress. Now, if Noel does a 2 hard towards Jordan, he can easily get in a shot on Ezra here.
Two hard barrel
he
roll?
didn't push the limit last turn, so now he pushes the limit. Okay.
Now
Now he can't get a shot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, I like that positioning really. I like that a lot. He can't get a shot on Ezra, but he may be able to get a shot on the Stress Hog.
Maybe too
Too
hard.
hard. Yeah.
Probably.
He can
Can
barrel
you
roll. Barrel roll towards Ezra. But I
trying
guess he
to
boosts
boost first?
but that
Nope.
doesn't make
No,
it.
That does not make it.
I think you barrel roll towards Ezra.
Yeah.
Oh, they're just double checking it for sure. Nope, definitely
Yeah,
out.
way out.
Now, if you barrel roll towards Ezra and try to boost around him, you might be able to get a shot.
Yeah.
I think you got to barrel roll back.
I don't
You gotta
know,
barrel roll
yeah.
Can you
back.
fit barrel back?
You
might
try
not,
it.
You might not be able
Ooh, you
to fit.
have to barrel roll
Oh.
forward.
Yep.
And then don't push. Just don't push too hard next turn.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, Noel gets it. He's got that 1 shield on Corran missing for 3 turns.
Yeah.
Must be so scary.
Corran must feel naked here. All right.
Ezra,
Too hard?
1 slight.
Too hard, 1 slight. Well, it has to be 1 slight because he's stressed.
Yep.
Barrel roll towards Noel forward.
What if he 1 slided the other way?
Then he's dead next turn.
Yep.
He's
'Cause-
facing the map and he has to barrel roll back just to be able to 2 hard out. Yeah, I don't like the 1 slight towards the map. Yeah. So barrel roll towards Noel and up. Might give Corran a shot on you. Most likely will give Corran a shot on you, but you've got the evade and Ezra power to hopefully protect you. But it won't be able to protect you from a double tap. But the target lock's on the Stress Hog, so...
Yeah. Let's see. Would you boost barrel roll?
But if you're double tapping, you're getting the target lock for the 2nd shot.
It's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
And if he follows the Stress Hog, he already has a target lock for both.
Yeah.
He really likes boosting first.
Yeah.
That doesn't make it.
Barrel back.
Barrel roll, back.
Back.
Come on, Noel, back! No!
Ah!
I guess he's committing to the Stress Hog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he's freeing up his dial. Or he's freeing up his positioning so he doesn't have to worry about the Stress Hog ever again.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
yeah.
And he's already got
that's
the
true.
target lock on the Stress Hog, so...
Yeah. And also Ezra's just 1 shot away from.
Yeah, Ezra is potentially just 1 shot.
Yeah. That being said, Corran is at 4, so...
Ooh,
target
3
lock.
hits
Yeah, this
seems
looks
pretty
promising.
good.
4.
Into the 4th.
Yep. So even with 1 evade...
1 evade.
Okay, 3.
It's 3, and even average dice on this double tap kills the Stress Hog.
Yep.
Because average is 3, or 1.5, and a target lock is 2, and the average on 1 evade dice is 0.
Whew.
But this game has not been very average on dice.
No.
Especially with Corran's evades.
Especially with that auto blaster.
Yeah. Way above average, and you want average.
It's Auto Blaster Turret and Dengar who always, and the Pain Bot, that always make you roll crits.
Mm-hmm.
Always.
Oh,
and Stress
yeah.
Hog.
Yup. And it
Doesn't
just
even
dies.
roll.
It just dies.
Ezra versus Corran. Ugh.
Ezra just
don't
one
like-
straight, barrel roll back. Corran has to 2 slight.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Or 4 straight.
with Corran, I wouldn't mind doing the 1 and barrel, and then just try to bump with Corran since it's not gonna shoot anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I like this 1 slight barrel roll back, so
Yep.
you can't even be bumped.
Yep.
And Ezra might even get a range 1 primary here.
Yep.
Corran, 1 straight. Oh,
One
beautiful.
straight.
Has his
man.
last shield, but I think you just tank up here,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
and then you just take 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it gets to that same situation of Gint versus Suntir Fel, where you just take 1 every turn on average dice on each side.
Mm-hmm. And you're back at full health.
Yeah. So I think you just tank here and then say what's up. And just do 1,000,001 straights for the rest of the game and go to time. Oh wait, it's the finals. You can't go to time. So we barrel rolls.
Yeah, I don't think he could fit. Yeah.
Yep. Can't fit.
Now if he can boost 1 slight, barrel roll forward and maybe be out of arc
Oh.
and in range 1, but he just tanks. I like this because you just take 1.
Yeah. And you just regen.
Yep. Even on above average dice, so spends the focus he has.
Yep.
And spends his nothing and just doesn't take anything.
3
So
evades, that's
on
6
above
evades.
average dice, you just take nothing.
Yeah. God.
All right, so 1 slight on Ezra, and then, I mean, do you go like 3 straight on Corran and just go?
What if you? What's the K turn on Corran?
4.
Oh, but he's
Maybe.
stressed.
But he's stressed, yeah.
It's 3 and 4. That's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
It's 3 and 4.
So Noel needs to concoct a way to get a shot onto Ezra. And I don't dislike a barrel roll back here.
Yeah.
Yeah, just barrel roll back and
back
just say
and-
what's up.
Yeah.
That's it.
And then
That's
too
my
hard
favorite
or
action in X-Wing, by the way, is just say sup. Just barrel back to
Does
just sup.
not.
Oh, not even barrel. He
Nope,
just
not
said
range.
so.
It's still range 1.
Maybe he's thinking about doing
Yeah.
that K turn.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you barrel roll back, you don't take a shot anyways, and you can K-turn. Oh, but then if you barrel roll back, this bumps you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Barrel roll forward.
Trying to prevent getting shot by a K turn.
That would do it, I think.
Wow.
Yeah, no, 3.
But would it block a 4? It's close on the 4.
Yeah, but he does a 3.
3 something. And it looks like, yep.
3 K-turn, and he just sits there.
Wow.
Great positioning by Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
Now is this range 1? Oh, it's still primary.
Yep.
Yep.
And you got no tokens on Corran, so
Yeah,
hopefully
it's
your dice are
really
still good.
Oh.
Or his dice are terrible.
Oh.
There's so many times I played Corran Horn where it's a range 1 primary, they get 4 dice, I get 3 evade dice, I get 0 evades, they get hit, or hit, crit, and Corran dies from the direct hit.
Yep.
It's just the worst.
Yep. It's a dice game.
Yep.
1 slight, barrel.
Because Noel has to do a green maneuver here,
Yep.
and so this positioning plays around every one of Noel's green maneuvers to be able to TLT him.
Mm-hmm.
Man, Jordan's piloting here, except for maybe that one. If he does a boost and then a barrel roll out, he takes no shot.
Does that boost?
Yep.
That
Barrel
might be
that.
enough
Yeah,
because
just
of the fisheye. Yeah.
barrel
Oh.
in, over. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Side to barrel back. All right.
And then just 2 slight, or even just hard turn. Say
Yeah.
stress. See what he does, and then.
Because what's his face 1 slight? Yep.
Yep.
Sorry, Ezra. What's his face is doing? Looks like a 3 hard this turn.
Yep. Oh, I think Noel forgot to put the stress on last turn,
So
and it's pretty late.
yeah, this is all these games take place really really late, and so I think they're talking it out. It's like, oh, wasn't I stressed? But I don't know if Jordan remembers either.
Yeah. I guess they decided it's not.
I
So
think
there's-
at this point they're both just flying autopilot.
yeah.
Yeah.
Whoop! There goes Corran.
Yeah.
Definitely not on autopilot. Eject! Eject! Good thing it's magnetized. Blink. Barrel roll.
Boost?
I don't think you boost here. I
Whoa.
guess I'm wrong.
What if you get range?
Then he has range back at you,
That's true.
and it's 3 dice versus.
But you're at
3,
full
and
health.
He didn't push with Ezra.
Oh.
Yeah, he didn't push with Ezra, so you've got a double tap here.
Oh yeah, you do.
1 hit,
Okay.
Okay, get that lock.
And there's an evade.
so I don't think you can double tap here.
No.
Yeah,
No,
one
no
evade.
evade.
Just get the target lock.
And then.
Yeah,
and
you
just
don't.
say sup.
Yeah,
Don't. Well, Ezra gets the TLT first.
right. But the next turn you double tap because you're probably gonna be.
Oh yeah, next turn you just do a 2 slight and then you say what's up.
Yep.
2 hits. 1 evade takes a shield.
Oh man.
Down to a whopping 2.
2
2 hits again. And takes 1 more.
One evade. Wow.
No, you can't. It's not worth it. Not worth
Don't
the double tap.
don't do it.
Because you
Yeah.
just 2 slight and then you kill the Ezra.
Mm-hmm.
Or even just a 3.
And then because
Oh no, Ezra's not stressed, so he can literally do anything. So 3 slight.
Three strike.
A 3 slate. Evade, push limit, barrel roll away. Just to try to get at that range 3. So force Noel to reposition in order to get it out of range 3.
Yeah.
But you still got the target lock, so he already has modifications. So he just super tanks.
Super tanks. Okay.
That actually might be an issue if he just 3 straights. Okay.
Three straights.
Boost focus. Boost focus probably kills him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gets the shield back. Takes 2 shields from TLTs. That's fine. Barrel
Barrel.
roll. Now he barrel rolls
Boost.
first.
Can you boost in range 1?
No. Yes.
Yeah.
And then
Target lock 8 dice. That's not a very good sign for Ezra here.
Yeah.
Ooh. So the first attack, if Jordan rolls 3 evades on versus 4 hits, he spends the evade token. He takes 1 shield, and then on the second attack, Ezra's probably dead. Target lock.
Yep.
Okay.
not
Okay.
bad, not
Crit.
bad.
Not bad.
Hit crit. It's.
Oh.
Unless you just blank
And
out.
you spend the evade and die.
Yeah.
Yep. So Noel gets it. You have his second store championship win in the season and in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
And
congratulations.
also,
Noel.
This is the second Rebel win.
Yeah, second
Yep.
Rebel win.
Yep.
Yeah, this is the first Rebel finals.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, double
Sick.
Rebel final.
Yep.
But man, that was a good game. That was amazing fight. I loved Jordan's positioning almost
Yeah,
every single
yeah.
turn. It was just like it played around so much that I didn't even see myself.
That blank out right there, though.
That blank, yeah.
If it wasn't for that, Jordan could have had like what 1, maybe 2 more turns.
It's hard because
Double tap.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Double tap,
it's
and you're not putting any damage on Corran this turn.
Yeah.
So it's sort of just like it kind of just sucks.
Yeah.
Really.
Thank you, Jordan and Noel, for playing. Good game. GG. No re.
Well, yeah, no, because it's the last one. Championship.
Yeah.
Thank you, Eudemonia, for hosting the store championship.
And thank you everyone for watching all our games, for staying with us through all the store championships. Next we're gonna do the regionals, starting with Fresno, then Portland, and then Mountain View.
Yep.
So stay tuned for that. Make sure to like and subscribe. Our links are down below, and don't forget,
Fly loose!